Hi, everybody. I'm Trin Johnson, and welcome to Dust in My Eye. So, if you follow my channel, you know that I have gone on a recent trip to Chile to visit my son and daughter in law and my grandson. And I was packing my art supplies to go in a previous video. And now I've come back and I have what I bought while I was down there. So I thought I would share that with you. There's not a lot of it. I was pretty good. Partly because it's that time of year when you're buying things for other people, not so much buying things for yourself. So I was trying to be good. And the first thing that I got was this paper. And I've bought this paper down there before, but I have not bought it in this soft cover format. Let me just go out a little bit. And I thought it would be handy to have. I know a lot of people really like them because they're lighter weight. And I thought I would give that a try. I talked my husband into getting one too because he likes to paint big when we are going to do plein air. He tries to find the biggest book he can stuff into whatever he's carrying. I tend to go small, he tends to go big. So I talked him into getting one of those. I know I like their paper. It's 100% cotton, and I just have not had it in this format. And then I bought this one from them. It's a brown watercolor album. And I've never tried to paint watercolor on brown paper before. So I know it would take gouache really nice. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it with watercolor. But I thought I'd give it a try. I couldn't talk him into one of these. But it comes with this uh, tag to tie it up, or a little rubber band. And on the rubber band, it says, "This authentic book is unique. It's made by caring hands in the center of Europe. Write, draw, personalize it, or use it in any other way you like. Some covers and papers inside are natural, made from recycled materials. For this reason, colors and textures of papers and covers may vary in age like all of us. Some art papers used in this product have distinct textures on different sheet sides. Don't be afraid of that. This is normal. It's the nature of the beast. Use it for your advantage instead and enjoy two different paper surfaces in one book. P.S. You can sketch your panoramic drawings on both pages of one side." So that's kind of cool. And then when you open it up, it's got this little card in it that says, "We care about your creations in this sketch pad. So we make a promise. Sketch something cool. Follow us on Instagram and post your art using hashtag SMLTArt. We will see you, we will find you, and we will send you a present." Curious as to what that might be. But that's kind of cool. It's interesting paper. It has a nice feel to it. It's very nice weight, really nice weight. So it could be kind of fun. I'm going to find out. That could be another video because I'm not doing that right this second. I can tell you that. But that's the paper we got. And then in the same store, we got these little paintbrushes. Let me zoom back down. They're little Da Vinci flat brushes. And I have one of these probably from the last time I went to Chile. And I found it before I went, so I had it with me. And it's hard to find synthetic little travel brushes. I think these are synthetic. Maybe they're not. I don't know. But it's hard to find little flat travel brushes. So we got some of those. And that was another thing that we did. And then one time we were getting off the subway, and there was a guy selling these outside of the subway, and I went, "Ooh," and we went over there. Let me zoom out a little bit. And my husband ended up getting one, and I got a couple, and you can put your pencils in it and have them like hang from your bag. And then if you want to draw quickly without having to dig, you have your pencils, and maybe you could put paintbrush, even water brush. I don't know. I haven't used mine yet. He used his all over Chile. So those are kind of cool. They're little leather things. And we went to this building downtown that by where my daughter-in-law works. and they had like a gift store full of handmade items. And this was in there, and it was reasonably priced. And I have lots of cats, and I thought it was really cool. And I thought, okay, you don't need another bag, but it was very reasonably priced. And you just never know what bag is going to be the right sized bag for the job. And so I do use my bags. I use them, and then I don't use them for a while, and then I switch them, and then I go back to that one with something else. And so I went ahead and let myself get this cute little bag. And let's see. Oh, we wanted to get to the big art store. That was like our goal all week. My daughter-in-law wanted to take me to the bigger art store. And what I was looking for was these Caran d'Ache super colors, the water-soluble colored pencils, because I have some. Let me zoom in again. I have some, but they are very pale colors, and I wanted ones that were maybe a little bit darker so that I could actually try using them as water-soluble colored pencils, not just sketching before I'm going to paint a watercolor where I want it to just kind of disappear. These were to actually use and see how they compare to my Prismacolor ones, which I'm not really all that fond of. So I'm gonna try and see if I like these significantly better. And I wanted to just get a few. And then my daughter-in-law had bought some by accident, and so she gave me the ones she bought by accident. So I ended up with 8 of them. I tried to talk her into keeping them and seeing if she might enjoy using them, but she said, no, 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 take them. So I have those. I bought one graph tint in a steel blue because I don't have any of these. My husband has a set, but I do not have a set. And I thought it might be a fun thing to have in my kit. And then just for funsies, I bought these Luminance pencils because they're supposed to be like the Cadillac of pencils and colored pencils, and I wanted to give them a try. So again, I just picked out a few different colors. I would think that they might be kind of fun to sketch with in that brown sketchbook, although they are not water soluble, but they might work well with watercolors, like a pen and ink kind of thing, only pencils. And I have some gray sketchbooks that they might be fun in that aren't watercolor sketchbooks. So that I got those. I don't want to forget anything. Then this was my one sad thing. I bought this cup in Valdivia, and at this little gift store right on the river. It had nice stuff in it. I bought a mug too, and the mug is fine. I bought another mug. I think that was in Temuco, and it's fine. But this one chipped on the way back from Temuco to Santiago, which is sad. But honestly, if there was anything that was going to get damaged, I bought it just to hold paint water. And so this is the one that makes me least sad. But I think I'm going to sand it and then coat it with some color there to blend in. And it won't be as noticeable, and it will work fine to hold paint water. So that's that. Let me see. And last but not least, certainly not least, we went to this little store. We went to a market at the end of the subway line in Santiago. And we went to this, it had all these little markets and kitty cats everywhere and cool, really nice stuff. And this little watercolor store was in there. And it's Pedras y Agua. Agua is water. So I'm not Spanish. I don't speak Spanish. I do know agua. I learned a lot from my grandson this last week or two, but handmade watercolors. So I will put all this information in my description. She was very excited when she found out I had a YouTube channel, and maybe she'll see this. And if she does, hi there. I'm going to enjoy your paint. So I will, on another video, I'm going to swatch it all out. But right now, I am just showing it to you. So she does have a website. So it's very neat. This is a dot card of 3 really pretty colors. I wish I could tell you exactly what they were. I think that one's indigo, if I remember correctly. Um, I think I have them in here, what they are. But I think these are in Spanish. So anyway, this was a 12-pack of half pans, and I switched out a couple of the colors, I think maybe 4 of them, for colors that were more suited to what I tend to paint. But they were all lovely colors, and I talked to her for a very long time, and we swatched a bunch, and it was very neat. And later on, I'm going to open this up and do some swatching with you guys. But right now, I am just showing you what it looks like unopened because I'm not going to do that right now. But anyway, so I got quite a lot of really neat things. Let me zoom out here. And I was really happy with it. But I didn't go crazy because, you know, it's the time of year where you're not really buying yourself art supplies. Although I did get some things because we were on vacation. And lots of fun stuff I'm looking forward to playing with in the near future. And even my sad little cup with its little chipped spot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. And until next time, thank you so much for watching. If you would like to, please check out my Etsy shop where I have prints of my artwork along with cute little monsters and other fun stuff for sale.